When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie.
What?
She was impersonating Owen.
Oh my god.
I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there.
Sophie.
I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Can't they just get everyone to safety? Like, I don't know.
Let's
Stage
see what
something.
Professor Murphy has been up to.
I think Safi would be too easy. I don't think it's Safi because the game is kind of trying to make us distrust her. Which I don't like. That makes it too obvious to me that it's not Safi.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
True. Clear shift reacting to stopping the demolition. Clear shift deception related to events at Mabon.
So we know the fire has changed.
But how?
Does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of like the first game where there's people acting suspicious, but they're not the culprit. Yeah. It's not the teachers again. Dr. Jefferson. No, not Dr. Jefferson. Teacher Jefferson is here secretly. Imagine. What's
Only
that?
someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint. Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
We read this one before, right? These are just evidences we already found.
Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
What's up with Diamond, by the way? I don't remember. Did she have powers too? Because she was around, walking around with Safi, and she just went away and everything, so she could be a suspect.
There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? Fighting
game,
Abraxas,
like,
the
keeps
protesters,
losing
and the
sound.
administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
It's gone again. No, it's back.
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
Moses basically made it very easy for them to have the right materials
Moses
because she
really
locked
loves
everything
that
in the same
flame-throwing
area.
kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
There was a teaser about Diamond in a double exposure epilogue, but I think the game made a U-turn on that. Oh. Yeah, because I feel like something with Diamond doesn't really add up yet. Reconvene? Okay, let's check the other ones first.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
Yeah.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't know.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
That still doesn't... I don't know. Like... my brain is not braining.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Bouncy, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening. I don't know what time zone you are in. It was really nice. I appreciated you being here. Till next time.
But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Maybe Yasmin is involved? But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I wasn't president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the board regents, I could... The fuck was that? I have many projects I'm excited to pursue. Okay.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Why is this gone
I was
again?
able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Yes.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes... Does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is...
Oops.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Chloe, have you seen this about Ren?
Yeah. He's been a tough one to connect with, but maybe this article will help. Thanks.
Hi, Big Brother Vermin mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet. Ren is the one that did the suicide, right?
This
I'm not
group has been
wrong.
growing and organizing for some time. And it's all been leading to today's protest.
Oh, it's no, that's someone from the protesters. I'm missing some evidence. I think we missed some, right? Abraxas. Because there's like some free spots here. Did they find anything about him?
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
But it would make sense, like, if it's one of the protesters, it would explain why maybe the protest is getting out of hand, because they know these people did something to cover up this kid disappearing. Okay, suspects.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list. Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness.
Kettle.
Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Sorry. Kettle. Known fire threat. Mad scientist archetype. Subconscious pyromaniac. Max. Vendetta against own teller. Tense and by disaster. Coincidence? Controls time. Chloe. Timing. Arrives just as the fire breaks out. Paradox issues. Perhaps not aware of all her actions. Mike Jamison. Heat lamp? Question mark. Yeah, it was this one. Thank you, Oni. I will hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch as well. Okay.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect.
Yeah, I think so.
Not to
too.
mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Fair enough.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Yeah, I don't think so.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something.
Ah,
But
that's
which of the
Ren.
protesters is the most dangerous?
Laborers moving toward the regular. Joey. Cause
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie.
yeah,
But
but
does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
it's too obvious. Too obvious.
Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
I wouldn't be surprised if it. I don't know. Because Diamond isn't even on here. Where is Diamond?
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift.
Yeah. We are just the best. Warning.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Hope so too. But also it makes it easy for someone to find exactly that. You're welcome. Oh, okay, this is right again. Okay. Also, we can still read the
Puppies, let me
journal.
begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Oh god. A little bit cringe. Okay. Checked everything. Do we speak to Chloe first?
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you.
Oh, girl.
If we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
plaque.
Definitely a plaque. It'll read Chloe Price, Slayer of Fires. Greatest Vermont hero since Ben and Jerry.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Hope so too. Don't make us choose again.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Okay. And now? Oh. Are you ready to reconvene, Chloe and Moses, after looking over the evidence? Yes.
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
Mm. What? Only circumstantial evidence. We know it's related to the Abraxas house.
We know it
though.
centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
Or
I agree.
Loretta.
That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think
So
at
that
this
was
point
the
we have to consider the
circumstantial.
fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
Right?
Don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out,
But she was
is
there
the missing
before.
piece. Max?
Yeah.
What's up?
Tell her. But they might change it. No, we need to tell.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Before you fell into the fire.
Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
No! That will start the fire. What if that starts the fire?
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remembered. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Braxis house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. Does she have a strange facial expression? Max, you mean? I mean, sometimes they do have weird expressions, but I think, yeah, the game is still a little bit buggy. And hi. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me. But Chloe doesn't see it that way. Thank you for the lyrics, guy. But Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement? That was real? Wasn't it? Fuck. Or was it the same in the first part? Yeah, the facial expressions are... have always been like this, to be honest, yeah. They're something to get used to for sure. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the Braxis house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least, I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink water and come find us at Moses' office, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go find Chloe.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Can they just like go somewhere else? Fake an emergency, fake an alarm or something.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something...
I just...
It's me.
You first.
Okay? This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max.
Oh no.
Whatever comes next.
I will cry again. Thank you. Appreciate it. And enjoy your free time.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Can we finally kiss now, please? Finally! Come on! Yes! I swear, if the game trolls me again, like I tried kissing her 2 times before. Game, I swear. Behave. Have you seen the mixtape trailer? Looks good. Yeah, it does look good. It does look good. But it's definitely a game I will play off stream so I can have the music, because that is for sure not copyright free music in there. But this game, at least you have the option to turn on the copyright free music, like substitute music, which I have on right now. Okay, kiss her. Game. Yes! The game lets me kiss, finally! This time they didn't fall into the water.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
It better not be. How are we today? Not great, Ray, but I will be okay.